Mr. Speaker, I yield 2 minutes to the gentleman from Illinois, Mr. LaHood.
Gentleman from Illinois is recognized for 2 minutes.
Mr. Speaker, I rise today in opposition of the Democrats' so-called COVID relief bill. Congress's focus should be specifically dialed in on crushing this virus, creating jobs, and getting our economy back open. Unfortunately, this package falls well short. As we've battled the COVID pandemic over the last year, the economic stress placed on communities that I represent in central and west central Illinois has been immense. Congress acted 5 times in a bipartisan way over the last year, creating over $3.7 trillion to help keep businesses and workers afloat and support the healthcare community, all of which we supported. As of today, more than $1 trillion of those budgetary resources is still available, including money for state and local governments, small businesses, and schools. Congress can do more to support the economic recovery from COVID, but our efforts must be targeted. We cannot spend our way out of this crisis. In Illinois, we've seen the negative impact of the tax and spend agenda that put our state on the path to economic disaster. The proposed stimulus plan by the Biden administration will impose new burdensome costs, regulation, and rules on small businesses, making the recovery even more difficult. It is disheartening that following calls for unity in his inauguration, President Biden's first major legislative agenda item was partisan and specifically designed not to allow Republican input. Instead of rewarding fiscally irresponsible states with huge bailouts, Congress should work together to incentivize growth, focus on job creation, and vaccine distribution. To generate a strong economy, we need to get government out of the way, open our communities, and enable Americans to thrive. I yield.